Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Will, and joining me will be Jared. And today we'll all be talking about our takeaways from Worlds 2021, and we're just gonna dive right in. So first and foremost, holy shit, EDG, wow! Like
Couldn't believe it.
I didn't see this coming.
Did not see this coming at all.
No.
What a grand final, so
Like
full
honestly,
five
when I
games.
saw them one
Brilliant.
come back with two wins back to back, I
Yeah,
was like, okay, yeah, they got
there we
this.
go. Yeah.
Game
And
four was like, okay, it was like it looked like them won through, and I was like, okay, it's all right. They got game five, and watching game
yeah,
five, I was like, ah, shit.
it did look like at some points, even in their wins, though, Damon were a little bit shaky,
Yeah,
which uh, which was troubling. And then obviously when it came to a head, EDG just
yeah.
had it in the bag.
Like game two
Um,
was convincing. Game three was sort of up in the air. Like could have
yeah.
gone either way.
hmm
Like that
I
was
think
I think that was the
yeah.
turning point. Sort of.
That was the turning point. Like they just didn't look like even though they won the game, they didn't look like they were ready to take another one right off afterwards.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, wow, EDG just absolutely dominated. That first game, even in the series, I didn't expect EDG to come out that strong. I honestly expected Damwon to be the early aggressors and take the win first at EDG in
Right.
that first game. Just dominated it.
And I expected Demo to actually put on a show because if you're not mistaken,
Mm.
Khan is actually pretty known for his Yasuo, and
Yeah,
that
yep.
just didn't work out at
Yeah,
all.
so it was just a terrible pick.
Yeah.
It was another pick I also expected to see in the grand finals at
Yeah.
the end of the day.
Def Probably, yeah, definitely not in game one.
No, no. Um, but yeah, look, EDG definitely deserved it. GG was definitely deserving of that MVP as well.
Yeah,
Game two with the
absolutely. Wow.
again they lost the game and they lost the fight afterwards. But when Baron's at 1,000 HP and he just jumps into the pit and steals Baron, it's okay. Yes,
Like
he
even
died
when his
first, and
team is
yes, they still
behind,
lost.
like
Yeah,
it
you're
was
so
still
far
worth it.
behind, and
Yeah,
he still got the Baron. What an
like
amazing play from him throughout the series.
I've noticed his Xin Chao is pretty
It
clutch, especially when it
absolutely
matters
brilliant.
most.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
his
that
Java
Jhin
form is
style
pretty
from
good as
him,
well.
but also that Viego from him in game
Oh
four.
yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Wow. Showing Kenyon who's a
um,
real jungler for World 2021.
exactly.
And I expected Kenyon to show up. Like I think he did in game three. Not so
Yeah.
much like everywhere else. Like it was just one game where he actually turned up for me.
Yes. I think that was the thing though. Even Showmaker, he might have had in that game four, he had like the
Yeah.
really like clutch Oriana ulti on three people,
Yeah.
like out of nowhere, and then there was just no follow up afterwards.
It was just like I
And
think a lack of communication between them.
yeah, he
It
had
just
the
weren't cohesive.
amazing Silas, amazing
Yeah.
Malzahar, but
Oh, his
he's
Malza
LeBlanc,
was
so on point.
oh his
The
Malza
brilliant
was
ultimates.
so amazing, so sick. Jeez.
But yeah, that was it though. Like, I don't think he's a Blanc was that special. His Syndra just seemed to just not be on point anyway
Yeah.
either. So, you know,
Like
um,
Sidra had little
which was
impact, I
weird.
would say. Yeah, there wasn't really much going on for him, sad to say.
No.
Like
Um,
there was a lot of expectations on
Syndra
Showmaker, I would say, and he just didn't perform.
deliver. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so disappointing. But Scout, on the other hand, damn,
Oh wow.
oh my god,
Just brilliant across the
his
board.
Zoe, his Zoe was wow.
Yeah, I mean, look, that
Those two
Zoe
games,
was, yeah, I, I, I think that's one of the things that just confirmed that EDG were going to take in
yeah,
the game four. That Zoe was perfect, and as soon as they picked her up again in game five, you just saw it already.
yeah,
It was
just
it
knew
was going
what
to
Scout was
be.
gonna do. So do you think Scout over Showmaker now?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I guess you can't say that exactly right now, but EDG
Mm,
are the champions, and
yeah,
so for now, yes,
and the fact that EDG won, like the LPL got their revenge. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Um, stopping Damwon from getting a second year in a row. Wow,
And the fact that I
that's
think
huge.
Damwon beat an LPL team last year, so
Last year, yeah, because it
yeah,
was Sunning.
all even now.
Yep.
And it's pretty huge for EDG as well because this is their highest finish to date. Because they've always finished in quarterfinals and once in a group
Oh
stage.
yes, of
In fact,
course,
they
yeah,
made it all the way to grand finals and they won it
and they won
against a
it.
team who was actually in two grand finals this year.
And a team that was completely unbeaten up until the grand
Exactly.
finals. They hadn't lost a series. Yes, T1 came close to taking them down, but no one had been able to touch Damwon so far, and apparently EDG were the team to do so. They,
Like for all the
I don't
praises
want to
that we
say,
sing for them one, like they came in second in
yeah,
MSI. They were pretty decent in the LCK. Went undefeated at Worlds and then came in second again. Like, oh, that's gotta
you
hurt.
know,
That has gotta
it's got
hurt.
to, it's, yep.
Yeah.
Like again, especially after making it so far, being untouched, unbeaten, and you go up against T1 in the semifinals, and it comes so close, and you take down
Yeah.
the T1, and now everything's on EDG, who again, like they went up against Gen G in the semifinals, and that was also close. So
Yeah.
you expected just to be Damwon just kind of marching through them,
Yeah.
and not at all. They just brought out everything perfectly, and it worked, and that was great.
EDJ had their number, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But then this goes to show, like, so now Damwon have lost two grand finals against two
Mm-hmm.
LPL
To your
teams.
build. Yeah.
So, like, is this their kryptonite?
Is this yeah? It does seem that way. Is this the rise of LPL up to the top?
Oh,
Is this going to be how it is from now?
2022 is definitely going to look interesting. That's for sure.
Interest, definitely.
Uh, Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Like, is Damwon done? Are they over? Is it LPL's turn? Hmm. And with that, we're done with our takeaways for World 2021. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. If you like what you watch, be sure to hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, all those things. Until next time, thanks. Bye.